Don't touch my.
I've recorded this about 3 times now, and it's so irritating if it doesn't go through. Well, as you guys can see, I'm level 17. Last time we spoke, I was level 13. Some of the things that are going to be added within Pokemon Go coming up, they say next month. I don't know if it's actually going to be next month, but as you guys can see, they removed the footprints and they added sighting. And if you live in the San Francisco Bay Area, you have your Pokemon that are attached to Pokestops. So they did this because people were going to stop playing the game, because Niantic removed the ability for you to track Pokemon from like third-party websites that would give you sightings of where the Pokemon are. They've also started sorry about that, but they've also started banning players who have used, regardless if it's ever or just one time, but they've started banning players who've used third-party apps that allow you to travel without actually doing any movement. They also give you the ability to find and capture rare Pokemon by lying about your whereabouts, so that you can physically sit in one place but your character glitches and is within another and is able to capture Pokemon. Besides that, Niantic, within the trailer we saw that we were able to walk and get to where the Pokemon are, and it indicate by how many meters close or far away they are. So that's good that that's also going to, they're not actually going to indicate the meters, but they've set up this new system with the sightings where if a Pokemon's on your radar, I should say, you're looking for this Bulbasaur, and you're standing right here next to the Horsey. So this is your point A. If you walk straight this way and you find the Horsey, that's your point B. And next you'd walk this way and you'd realize that you're closer, but it's still far away. So that's your point C. Now you have 2 options. You can go backwards or forward. Now, as you can see within my circle right here, if I'm standing right, sorry you guys can't see my finger or where I'm pointing to, but depending on your starting location, you'd either get really close to the Pokemon that you're looking for, or you'd get close but not actually close, and you'd get close or not by the sightings, because these would rearrange because the footprints are gone. Apart from that, things that are coming to Pokemon, the Johto Leagues, the second one that they added within the anime. So if you watch during the Johto Leagues, some of the Pokemon that can't evolve within the first season can't, like Onix can evolve into Steelix, your Eevee can turn into an Umbreon, or a light, a dark, and then the 3 that we have now. You also get new Pokemon. Coral and Topish, and yeah. So besides that, they're also going to add trading, and the ability for you to breed your own Pokemon. It works the same way that you incubate eggs. As you guys can see, when you first get your Nidoran and Nidorine, before they evolve into they indicate whether they're male or female, and this would happen with inside the next update. Say for instance, the Pidgey up here and the Pidgey up here, one of them's male, one of them's female. They're gonna add a third slot like they did here, and if the Pokemon like each other, or let's just say if you find a suitable male and female counterpart, regardless if they like each other, they'll just breed an egg, and once you've acquired the egg would come here and you'd incubate it, or you'd incubate it from the third slot. Apart from that, they've also added the ability for you to customize your character. So if you goofed up the first time and you were Instinct and you dressed Valor attire, you can now change that. Apart from that, they've also changed the ability for you to transfer Pokemon. You now have to click on this icon here and transfer your Pokemon as such. It took a while for me. I don't want to transfer this. I mean, I don't need it. It's okay level. But as you guys can see, my Venonat 810 is my highest CP Pokemon. Apart from that, I believe the last thing that they did is when you close out the app and you first reopen it, Niantic actually tracks the speed of which you're traveling at, and it prompts you inside the beginning, don't play Pokemon Go while driving, and if you're actually traveling at, I believe it's a speed over 5 miles per an hour, because you can achieve that on a bike or whatever, Niantic will prompt you to click OK, you're a passenger, and it won't allow you to continue until you click OK, which is A-OK, because you shouldn't be driving and playing Pokemon Go. It's not safe out there. Make sure when you're poker hunting you go in groups, or you make sure that you have at least 2 other people with you so that nothing bad happens to you, because there's been some reported crashes of people playing and not watching the road, or people going out playing and then finding dead bodies. So that's not okay. So yeah, that's all the I'm really glad that they're listening to the people. As you guys can see, I have like 2K eggs, which is really irritating. But I caught a Taurus when I went up to Duluth, so that was fun. Apart from that, I don't have any new Pokemon to really show you guys. So Jack of all trades out. Thanks for listening.
Don't touch mine.